Have you ever questioned if you are really saving when booking with Neuromarketing? Or wondered how OYO manages to make their discounts and room rates so tempting? Have you noticed how browsing Swiggy's menus seem to amplify your hunger every time? Well, get ready to dive into the world of perception and choice as we delve into the fascinating concept of the framing effect. Join us as we unravel this framing effect of cognitive bias that subtly shapes your decisions and preferences and make you think why we think. Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of Think Why We Think. I'm your host Saurabh, and in this podcast, we dive deep into the intriguing realm of behavioral economics behind brands and marketing. Today, we are about to embark on an eye-opening journey into a phenomena that subtly shapes your choices and perceptions, the framing effect. So, stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries behind how framing can influence your decisions without you even realizing it. So, what is framing effect? The framing effect is a cognitive bias that occurs when people react differently to a particular choice or decisions depending on how it is presented or framed. Essentially, the way information is framed can significantly influence an individual's perception, judgment, and decision making. Understanding framing effect is crucial in both marketing and everyday life because it highlights the importance of how information is presented and how it can sway our decisions and judgments. The framing effect can be employed in various aspects of marketing and decision making. Marketers often use specific language, framing techniques to influence consumer choices, emphasizing positive aspects to make products or offers more attractive while downplaying potential drawbacks. For example, are you really saving when booking with Meetmagnet? Imagine you are considering booking a hotel room for your upcoming trip and you see two different promotional offers. Option 1, save 20% on your hotel room when you book now. Option 2, get a 20% discount on your hotel room if you don't wait. Both options offer the same discount of 20% but they are framed differently. In option 1, the emphasis is on the positive aspect of saving money by booking now. This framing suggests that you're getting a great deal by taking immediate action, and it makes the discount appear attractive. In option 2, the emphasis is on the negative aspect of missing out on the discount if you delay your booking. This framing creates a sense of urgency and loss aversion, making you feel like you might be losing something valuable if you don't act quickly. Now, due to the framing effect, you may be more inclined to choose option 2 because it plays on your fear of missing out, FOMO, and creates a sense of urgency. Even though both options offer same 20% discount, the framing makes option 2 seems more appealing. This example illustrates how the way information is framed can influence your decision making, making you more likely to take immediate action to avoid perceived loss, which is a key aspect of framing effect. Here is how OYO manages to make their discounts and room rates so tempting. Positive framing. OYO presents their discounts and room rates in a positive light. For instance, they might say get 30% off on your room booking. This positive framing emphasizes the saving and the value customers will receive. When people see this, they are more likely to view the offer favorably and feel like they are getting a great deal. Comparative framing. OYO may also use comparative framing by showing the original room rate alongside the discounted rate. For example, original price 1000 rupees, now only 700 rupees. This framing technique makes customer perceive the 700 rupee rate as significant reduction from the original 1000 rupee price. It creates a sense of value and encourages bookings because customers believe they are saving money. Loss aversion framing. Sometimes OYO might use loss aversion framing, stating something like book now to avoid losing this exclusive discount. This taps into the psychological principle of loss aversion, where people are more motivated to avoid losses than to acquire equivalent gains. Customers, fearing they might miss out on the discount, are more likely to book immediately. Time-limited framing. OYO often incorporates a sense of urgency in their deals by using time-limited framing. They might say, hurry, this offer expires in 24 hours. This creates a time constraint and motivates customers to make a quicker decision to secure the discounted rate. In summary, OYO effectively uses the framing effect to shape how customers perceive their discounts and room rates. By framing their offers positively, making comparisons appealing to loss aversion and incorporating a sense of urgency, they influence customer behavior and drive more bookings. And lastly, how browsing Swiggy's menu seems to amplify your hunger. When you're browsing food delivery apps like Swiggy, you encounter various food items and dishes presented with enticing descriptions, mouth-watering images, and special promotions. These elements collectively frame the food in a positive and appealing light. Here is how framing effect comes into play. Positive framing again. Swiggy frames its menu items positively by using enticing language, highlighting the deliciousness of the dishes, and using visually appealing images. For example, a burger may be described as juicy, succulent, and flavorful, which creates a positive frame around it. Special offers. Swiggy often frames certain menu items as special offers or limited time deals. This framing implies that these items are not only delicious but also great value for money, creating a sense of urgency. Comparative framing. When you browse the menu, you might notice items framed as bestsellers, first recommendations, and customers' favorites. This comparative framing makes these items stand out and implies that they are the most desirable choices. Portion sizes. Some menu items may be framed as large or XL portions, suggesting that you are getting more value for your money. This framing can make you more likely to order larger portions, even if you initially intended to order a regular sized meal. Food imagery. Images of food items on the app are carefully selected to showcase the dishes at their best. The visual framing enhances the perceived taste and appeal of the food. All these framing techniques are strategically used by Swiggy to influence your perception of food and create a sense of craving and hunger. They frame the food items as irresistible and present them in a way that makes you more inclined to place an order. Here's a pop culture example for you. The framing effect can be observed in Bollywood movies, especially in the way movie trailers are framed to influence audience perceptions and expectations. In Bollywood, movie trailers play a crucial role in framing the audience perceptions of upcoming films. The way these trailers are edited, the choice of scenes included, and the use of dialogue can significantly impact how viewers perceive the movie. For instance, consider a Bollywood action film. The trailer may be framed in such a way that it highlights high-octane action sequences, intense dialogues, and thrilling stunts. This framing creates an expectation that the movie will be an adrenaline pumping action extravaganza. Now, the same movie could have elements of romance, drama, or comedy. However, these aspects are downplayed or omitted in the trailer to create a specific frame focusing on action. As a result, when audiences watch the movie, they may be pleasantly surprised by the additional layers and genres within the film. In conclusion, we have explored the intriguing world of framing effect in this episode of Think Why We Think. We have seen how this cognitive phenomena subtly shapes our perceptions and decisions, often without us even realizing it. Whether it's the way we view discounts, promotions, or even hunger-inducing menus, framing plays a pivotal role in our daily choices. As we navigate the complexities of the world, filled with the framed messages and offers, remember to stay mindful of how these frames can influence your judgment. Recognizing the framing effect empowers you to make more conscious decisions and see beyond the surface of marketing tactics. If you enjoyed our exploration today, don't forget to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to Think Why We Think. Your engagement fuels our curiosity. Join us in the next episode, how Fastos spread warmth through surprise freebies, how Mintra's welcome vouchers keep you coming back for more, and how Paytm's cashbacks, discounts, and customer loyalty programs keep you hooked. Until our next encounter, this is Saurabh, bidding farewell. Continue pondering, continue questioning, and continue delving into the why behind our thoughts.